For 3 rounds in the 10th Legion lightweight division is being sponsored by Trinity MMA. If you want hard training, head on over to Trinity MMA. Introducing first, fighting to my left out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, official weight 70 kilos. Undefeated as a mixed martial artist, he has a record of 1 win against no defeats. Representing the Fight Ministry Grimsby, and hailing from Grimsby, ladies and gentlemen, here is Andy Craven. His adversary across the cage to my right, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, official weight 70 kilograms. His mixed martial arts record includes no wins against a single blemish. Representing Total Martial Arts and fighting out of home, ladies and gentlemen, this is Justin Watson. In charge, bringing the horn sounds, is Craig Lawrence.
We are set for action between Justin Watson and Andy Craven. Craven coming out blistering, looking for a takedown is Andy Craven. Andy Craven, 5 foot 10 inches tall, 1-0 out of the Fight Ministry in Grimsby. Last time he fought, he won by second round triangle. He's a 19-year-old fitness instructor, been doing MMA for 2 years. Justin Watson on his back, 0-1, lost to Kieran Coxon in London at 10th Legion about 3 weeks ago. Prediction is to come out and get a win. He's a 26-year-old sky engineer, that being Justin Watson. 4 years of training under the Kisi fighting method, which is Spanish origin from a gypsy. It's basically fighting for the streets. Basically encompasses striking at close quarters. As Justin Watson on his back, Andy Craven in full mount. This is a bad spot for Justin Watson. Andy Craven spent 8 weeks training for this fight. He has a 2-inch height advantage as he has Justin Watson in mount. This is a bad position for Justin Watson. Can Watson survive this? These are the semi-pros going at it. In the lightweight division now, a triangle choke being applied almost for Justin Watson. Very crafty is Justin Watson. Trying to load it up one more time is Justin Watson. But Andy Craven just pounding away. Very nice job by Andy Craven to stay very tight. Both men going at it here tonight at the jam-packed and sold-out bonus arena here in Hull. Justin Watson on top, on the bottom, Andy Craven. They're just pounding away some ground and pound being delivered. Some hammer strikes coming over the top. Still to come here tonight, Abdul Muhammad, Andrew Fisher, and they stand him up. Justin Watson, Andy Craven, nice kick delivered, and Andy Craven coming out, my goodness, throwing some head kicks with bad intentions is Andy Craven. That ends round 1. Here we go, second round between Justin Watson and Andy Craven. Craven wearing the red and Venom trunks, wearing the red trunks, black trim. Justin Watson. Watson has the tattoo on his back. Andy Craven looking to wrestle Watson up against the cage. And he gets an inside trip. Very nice job. Well done by Andy Craven. Craven is 7 years the junior of Justin Watson. He's undefeated as a mixed martial artist. 1-0 is his record, looking to improve to 2-0 and make the Fight Ministry of Grimsby proud. As Andy Craven on top of Justin Watson. You know, one thing that I love about Andy Craven is he's always looking to pass positions. He's always looking to improve his position. And a lot of times we see in mixed martial arts today, even at the highest level possible, that guys are just willing to sit in the guard of somebody and just lay on top of them and grind their way to a victory. Not the case with Andy Craven, as he's always looking to improve position. Now he has the north-south, now back to side control, looking for that better position, that better leverage, that way he can possibly go out and finish the fight, and that's what we love to see. Guys who want to come out and finish fights, but not in an erratic way. Now he has, again, the north-south position of Justin Watson. Andy Craven using that ground and pound, some knees to the body. Has side control now, does Andy Craven. Justin Watson has to do something right now. He trails on the scorecards, looking to bridge up is Justin Watson. Watson laying there, you know, avoiding a lot of damage, but still is being controlled by Andy Craven. Now Craven looking for the full mount. Nice reversal by Justin Watson. Beautiful job. He got a little bit too excited at Andy Craven. Watson saw the opportunity and he took advantage of it. Justin Watson using that ground and pound. Pounding away on the side of the body of Andy Craven is Justin Watson. Ray Flores joining you here, cage side, 10th Legion Championship Fighting 8. Invasion of Warriors. Outstanding night of action here at the sold-out Bonus Arena as Watson puts Craven on his back as we are nearing the closing moments of round 2, scheduled for 3 between Andy Craven and Justin Watson. And that ends round 2. Here we go, the third and final round between Justin Watson and Andy Craven. Craven and Watson pressing forward. What a battle here at the sold-out Bonus Arena here at home. As Watson barrels in, looking to push forward, and a takedown for Andy Craven. Very nice takedown for Andy Craven. The 19-year-old fitness instructor always is in great physical shape. That's his job, is to get people in fantastic shape, and he himself is ripped to shreds. Right now, Justin Watson has to do something to come up and reverse this position or look for an armbar or a triangle choke of sorts. Now he puts those legs high. He may be trying to load up a triangle choke. Is Justin Watson. He's continuing, maybe looking for that Eddie Bravo-esque rubber guard, and exactly as I called it, he's looking for that rubber guard. Rubber guard is useful, but it must be done correctly, as Andy Craven not having any of that whatsoever. Some ground and pound delivered by Andy Craven. And a nice right hand over the top. Andy Craven staying busy. Wants to improve his record to 2-0. And now looking for an armbar almost. Oh, it was almost right around as Justin Watson had his legs wrapped around, almost had the arm isolated, but to no avail. Andy Craven just kind of using that ground and pound, staying in the guard of Justin Watson, avoiding the slick submission skills of the 26-year-old Sky Engineer. He has to engineer something. He's the Sky Engineer, and right now, at this very moment, Justin Watson has to engineer some offense or a comeback of sorts, because he trails in the fight, at least from my vantage point. Now some hammer fist being delivered by Andy Craven. Craven looking to close out this fight and leave no doubt in the judges' minds, and that is a veteran official former M1 Global, former official Craig Lawrence stands him up. And a front kick delivered by Andy Craven. Craven looking to open up on Justin Watson. As he gets Watson down for a brief second, and he just puts him down. And we have 10 seconds to go in the fight between Justin Watson and Andy Craven. Craven's going to end up in full mount and blasted away on the side of the body of Justin Watson. And that's the end of the fight. What a performance by Andy Craven.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give these two mixed martial arts warriors, both Justin Watson and Andy Craven, a round of applause for 3 entertaining rounds of action inside the 10th Legion field. After 3 rounds, we go to the scorecards. All 3 judges saw the same for your winner by unanimous decision, and still undefeated out of the blue corner, Andy Craven! And a round of applause also to Justin Watson for a tremendous performance.